Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here, and today, because it's Wednesday, we're doing some more Z energy on farming. So we've done most of our low-level bots, we've done most of our high-level bots. So today we're going to be doing some mid-range bots. Making some sort of small teams up, trying to get some more Z energy on. Want to try and get to 500k. Hello, Destroyer. First in the stream again, we see. William Wilkinson, how's it going? Sunify, how's it going? So, as usual, I'm just going to share this link out a few places. Oops, wrong one. Another one there. One more there. Couple of Facebook groups. One more minute and then we are good to go. And one more. I don't think I've posted it yet. And there we go. Done and dusted. So we've also got Silverbolt in the chat. How's it going? Overlord, welcome back. And Sharksy too. So yeah, as I mentioned yesterday's stream, we went through some Z energy on farming, trying to solo zones. Did a lot of low-level battles with 3 stars. Did a lot of 4-star battles, high level. So today we're going to make up some sort of teams, grind out some more 10Ks with our combiners. Show you guys that. It's going good, Sharks. Yeah, it's going all right. Lockdown forever progressing. It's non-stop. But just finding more and more ways to keep ourselves entertained. So, we've kept our combiner. Wrong one. We've got plenty of combiner spark. So, my sensor has just come out of the lab for level 13, I think it is. Yep, level 13. I kept Victorian, level 13. And they're the ones we've used, to be fair, earlier on. They're up again in a few hours, so the plan is to use my cells now, use a rundown, use the 2 combiners, use most of your cells, and then later on tonight I'll do another run with 2 combiners again. So what I'm going to try and do this time is, so we're going to do some Z energy on farming. What we'll do is, in the meantime, we'll just do a couple of battles for resources while people joining the stream. Does anyone got anything they want me to cover about Z energy on farming? Any questions about anything? Anything you want to ask me about? I do have Lionizer. We are testing him. To be honest with you, I'm not too sure and he's changing too much. He's pretty good. He's pretty decent. I'll be definitely looking to get him for my squad anyway. So that will give you an idea on, we always try and balance them to someone you want. And I think already the Ape's done a good job and is where he needs to be. With Brainstorm, he swapped and changed a lot. But with Lionizer, he's pretty much where he needs to be. He's looking pretty good. So go to my leveling teams. This is my first leveling team. And then we go into zone 15 with that. Isn't a game changer. Maybe not to the amount that Flak is. Maybe not. I can't give away too much. But I think Flak was a one-off, to be fair. I don't think we'll see many bots that like Flak. But yeah, he's still... I tell you what, he's probably the coolest. What he does is probably the coolest out of the lot. Very cool idea the apes are giving him. Really cool idea. Hey, Grind Time, how's it going? So yeah, very cool idea and very well thought out how they've done him. But I can't say too much as usual. You know the script. But yeah, all I can say is that I think the apes have done a really good job and he won't need balancing too much. So it should be done pretty soon, I think. That's my opinion anyway, and that's what a few people have said. There's one thing we need to sort of decide on and look at and decide whether it's too OP or not. But the rest of it is we've all pretty much agreed that he's good. Okay, so we'll drop Sludge down first, everyone afterwards, and then what I always do is use Sludge's ability low to keep the top walls intact so they don't split. Put my Sharkticons up here, along with Blaster's minions. They'll get rid of that section up there so the bots don't split, and then they'll come and follow. You can see there, all the minions. They should hopefully come back down again. Blaster's minions go up. I'm going to call them back. I don't want to pop outposts, so we're going to pop the outpost back down here again. Don't forget, Sharkticons won't pop outposts. Blasters will. So we're going to do a bit of healing here to keep them alive. There we go. Pretty much all back to full health. If we can get plenty of ability points together and keep Slash alive, then you might be able to just slash the top section. Maybe Destroyer. I'm not too sure. You tell me. What's your opinion on new characters, Trigger Happy and Six Gun? Six Gun's all right. Trigger Happy is one of my favorites from the G1. Definitely my favorite Decepticon Target Master, without a doubt. My son's got the toy. Just sort of says it all, really. But yeah, really good. So that's one more time. We'll put that down there as well. You never know. There's your boy Minnesota gone. Misfire is good too. I think Misfire and Trigger Happy are quite similar in that sense. They're both good bots to have. So I'm quite jealous this time round. I would rather probably have the Decepticon out of the two. Definitely rather have Trigger Happy. I love Ape Face. I think he's brilliant. So when he comes out, I'll be quite gutted that the cons will get him. But yeah, I think there's going to be some good characters out this year. I really do. What they were saying in the stream about how many G1 characters are coming out, I think it'd be really good. I really do. But yeah, Trigger Happy sounds good. Six Gun, I'm not too fussed really. It's not like a fan favorite. It's not like an amazing one, but I think it's good sometimes to give the bots a good G1 character and then give the Decepticons a good G1 character too. You know, it's only fair really to sort of split the spot, so to speak. So zone 15 again. I always do 2 attacks in zone 15. So if you do get attacked by myself, it's normally my war team split into 2. So I have had some people saying, you attacked my base and you lost. And I'm like, yeah, but it is only half my war team. But then some people have said, yeah, I realize this is not your war team. I realize it's a leveling team. You get people sort of bragging a bit on Facebook saying, yeah, I defended against this guy. Yeah, because don't forget, we're going in blind against a base. We don't know what's there. Now, obviously, against this base, I would probably take sludge, but I don't have sludge because I'm going in blind. So, not always the case. So, HQ 17. Where's the combiner? Not active. Shield not active. Well, famous last words, but here we go. That's good range. Just say what's through the sweep. The sweep. HQ down. Fairly easy, really. HQ quite low down. Defenses all really clumped together. So quite easy for that sort of team. Any predictions on the next combat bot? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not really up on all the mini cons other than the Target Masters and Headmasters that are G1. Strictly in the cartoons. Like I said, a massive cartoon G1 fan. Outside of that, I've not watched a lot of Transformers, really, to be fair. I wouldn't say I'm a Transformers fan, I'm more of a Transformers G1 fan, to be fair. Yeah, Aimless. If Aimless comes, then that's a tiny misfire, probably. Hopefully. But you don't know. Maybe. You don't know. Hey, Grand Galvatron, how's it going? But yeah, I'm sure they'll all come to the game eventually. I'm sure about that. There'll be plenty more to come. I think every month now we'll see a new combat bot. This weekend's event, we'll smash it out quite easily. I think we'll be done in a day and a half, 800,000 points. Yeah, we normally do about 500,000 a day casually. So, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, looking forward to the week after as well. The Spark event. Get some decent decent spark for my bots. After I've used this tonight, I'm gonna put Defensor in the lab for 14. And then I'm gonna put Victorian in the lab for 14, I think. Maybe next Spark event. And then they'll both be level 14. So I need 370k, so I'm 20k off. So yeah. Pretty good. So let's get into the Z Energon farming. So, like I said earlier on, yesterday, sorry, we did the low level 3 stars. Take a combiner to delete most of the base, and then just drop in one bot really to finish off, or taking out as much as you can. And then we did the high level where we used the bots to pop the outposts, drop the combiner to soak up the abilities, maybe kill the outpost bots, and let that bot finish off. Today we're going to run some teams in zone. Was it 13? Yeah, zone 13. So let's clear this a minute. So we're going to take some high. So we're going to take a few tanks. I'll put all my tanks together. So a tank, and a tank. Yep. Take a couple of gunners. So, do I take Sunstreaker with us? Do some AoE damage. We'll take a couple of other bots. Not necessarily gunners, but some good bots. So we'll take No, and we'll take Sentius, and we'll take one healer just in case. Depends on the base, but we'll take a healer with us. So, hey Kev Billets, how's it going? So we're taking this sort of team out with us. So the idea is I'm going to try and drop 4 bots, hopefully. And then with Combiner, we can hopefully take that whole zone out. Take Victoria on first. So we're going in zone 13. And don't forget, like usual, you want to try and get through it as fast as you can without making mistakes, obviously. And don't be scared to back out. Say exactly the same rules again. Backing out is not a bad thing. What you don't want to do is have to drop all 8 bots. But the aim is to drop 4 bots at once. That's my aim. If it can drop less, then brilliant. It all depends on the layout. So, here's your 15. That's good. We've not got a 16. It's a decent layout to be able to beat. So, a good one for this would be probably Sunstreaker because all the defenses are close together. So, I reckon we could do this with 3 bots. So, if we do Sunstreaker first, let's take that out. We'll drop Sludge. And we'll drop No, I think. We'll put a hole in the wall there to get through. Put the shotguns over the top. We'll burn this section with Sunstreaker. We'll burn that section with Sunstreaker. In the middle section with Sunstreaker. All 3 outposts are pop, so then we can drop the Combiner. And then all we need to do now is just try and kill these outpost bots. Maybe take out the reflect on that back again. Obviously, it helps having a high level Combiner. Let's try and take these out. I should be able to take Megatron down, hopefully, now. And we'll just kill her off. And somehow Blasters got dropped. Never mind. Not ideal, really. I do hate when you do that, when you plan on something and you drop an extra bot by accident. But at least we can finish off very quickly now, anyway. There we go. Down. So, quite disappointed we used 4 bots. Accidentally dropped a bot, but hey. 10,000 in the bank. Yeah, I was saying earlier that Trigger Happy, I think, is a really good bot in general. Not his ability, I'm just talking in general. So, yeah. Really good. And 6 gun, not too fussed about. He's all right. As a bot, again, I'm not seeing his abilities or anything like that. So, straight back in again, elimination mode. So let's play again. We've got 2 tanks still in there. So we use a gunner, so we'll put a gunner back in again. We'll put Optimus Prime in there. We'll put Blaster in there. Another gunner in there. We'll put Jazz in there this time, in case the defenses are clumped again. Zone 13 again. Yeah, Slug Sling is another good one. You don't know anything about Trigger Happy, or you don't know anything about Six Gun? Six Gun said he's not a fan favorite, but Trigger Happy is really good. I'm quite happy. I'm quite jealous that the cons have got him. So HQ6 going to back out straight away. The base isn't a great base, but yeah, we really don't want to be messing with that. 40 KZ heading away from the lab upgrade. Did you use the things that I said yesterday, Sharksy? Did it help you at all? So I'm going to keep sort of grinding these teams of 4 out. See what we can get. It's another HQ16, but I'm looking at how clumped the bases are. The things get them. I've got any rush bots. I've only got Optimus, but I have got Rook. Pop the outposts. So yeah, we can use Rook. Rook. Jazz. What the hell? What's happening here? Why are random bots just dropping? Let's get Rook in range for those two. Take those out. Hopefully with Jazz. Damage them, but not done them anyway. And then once Rook takes that out, we can drop Victoria on them to finish it off. Get her right in the middle. That's what you want with Victorian. Get her right in the middle, especially with lower bases. They can't do much damage. Get her right in the thick of it to reflect it all back. Take the long range weapons out, primarily. There we go. So that with Jazz, and then just pretty much fast forward them. And there we go. How's it going, Gozza? Welcome. Just doing some sort of zone 13 leveling with like just teams of 3 and 4 bots. I've pretty much used most of my leveling bots yesterday, like my low 3 stars. So now we're just running some teams now to finish it off. Want to get up to 500k, hopefully by today or tomorrow. First thing. another 50k to go. So we've got another 5 battles of 10k, hopefully. We've got some decent 4 stars in there. We'll put Sandstorm in for its healing. We've got to use a gun. We need 2 gunners back in there. We'll take Skylinks as well. We do need a healer, actually. We've got Sandstorm as a healer, so that'll do. Okay. Zone 13 again. So like I said, I've got 6 more attacks, but I do want to do another 50k. If I don't manage it now, though, it's all right. We can come back later. What am I saving for? Kev Phillips. I'm not saving, to be honest with you. This is just my natural farming. I've not gone all out or anything like that. But I do think that Z Energon will be used to get ability 11 on bots. How much? 100k? 200k? 300k? It all depends. When I was talking to the apes, what they did say was that ability 11 needs to be special. So, you know, what does that mean? Does it mean special as in like, oh, just what it is right now, but overpowered? Does it mean to be something different? Does it mean they get a minicon? Will that mean it'll cost a lot? Will it just be a stat upgrade like the other ranks? Will it cost a lot more spark though? Will it be a huge jump? These are all questions that I really don't have a clue. But what I can say is that they have said that they'll probably make it something special, which means it'll be desirable. It'll probably be use Z Energon. They haven't confirmed that, but that's just my guessing. And I reckon probably 1 million spark at least, seeing as level 10 is 750. So 1 million spark, and say I always think worst case scenario. So if it is 1 million spark or 1.5 million, say it's 1.5 million spark, say, and it hits 200k Z Energon, then I will be set to upgrade to my bots to ability 11 the day it comes out, and probably Star Saber and maybe Goldfire or Elite or someone like that. But I'm set. That's what I like to do. When I hear things are happening, I guess what I think they'll be doing, and then I'll start saving for that. If I'm wrong, I've not really lost much. If I'm right, I'll gain a lot. So that's what I tend to do. 1 million Z Energon. I doubt it'll be 1 million Z Energon. I really do doubt it'll be that much. That's ridiculous. Zero Hero, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try and prime rush this one. But then I need someone to heal. I need someone that's going to take a lot out. Or do I just get rid of it all? Just kill it all. I might sacrifice Sandstorm, pop all the outposts, and then, yeah, we'll go with that. We might be able to solo the way it's going on here. Maybe not because the laser, maybe, but so I reckon I might need one more bot for this. So we'll drop Blaster. Cheap alternative. And it'll help get that down just in case. Don't think we'll need them actually, the way Sandstorm's going. I don't know. That might Cronus, so we may have wasted a bot, but better safe than sorry. That's quite impressive from Sandstorm there, especially with my Cronus on. I think that's helped him a lot. But yeah. Do I think Blaster should have his G1 gun? No, I don't think it matters really. They have the G1 weapons. It's not the end of the world, but yeah. Hey, Mark Ingram, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What am I shooting at Sandstorm? Oh, right. What is it shooting at? Okay, let's go again. Same again. So we are going to put a healer in, put one out. Always keep a healer in just in case you're going to walk it. And then use blaster, so some sort of tank. We'll take hotspot. It can pop outposts as well. Okay, combiner's gone. So I'm going to go with Defensor now. And then go again. So Defensor's main thing is that he adds sound static. You're the second person to say that, but some people have said it's fine. So I'm not too sure. What's the sound like for everyone? No, that's a bit weird. We'll see how it goes. To be honest, I keep coughing, so I'm turning away from the speaker when I cough. So I'll try and sort of make sure I'm speaking towards the microphone rather than cutting out. Hey, Blue Streak, how's it going? So, bit of a nightmare base this, I think. It's all spaced out. It's going to be quite hard to walk. So I'm going to retreat out of this one. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Bit strange. YouTube is a bit static there as well. Restart it. I can pause the stream, restart if you like. If it's that bad. Do you understand what I'm saying, or? Seems better. Weird. I don't know. Virus in the system. Okay, cool. We got a HU 15 this time round. Can probably rush it, to be fair. Keep the bots high up. Don't want to take any gunners though, I don't think. So let's take Sentius first. So he can take the flak and prime. Let's take a healer. Take a gunner. Push up there. It's going to stop the rush, but it's just to get us up there. And then one more rush to the top. That should do it. And it's got to take out this section down here. And that's pretty much HQ down. Okay, no, weird. I have a second device that I watched the chat on, and that was right next to the other device. So maybe the static was coming from that, but that's what I do normally. So I've just separated them, and We'll see how it goes. Bit weird, but hey. Another 10,000 down. And to honest, guys, it's pretty much it. Just got to keep going at it. I mean, if it takes you 6 bots to do zone 13, then do 6. But try and save your bots that can solo zones first. Go through them, so you're not putting them into teams when they can solo. And then just go from there. So just go into a battle first, second, and then I'll answer your blue streak. Give me a second. So we want another tank. We can go with that. What another? We've got 2 gunners in there, so probably another tank in there. Oh, let's take a healer. Run out of healers though, but that's why I kept my stars. And we'll take just a bit of AoE. Yeah. We'll go with there and then go again. Simple as that. Medic core question from Blue Streak. So a gold G1 or G Metal Ray Booster? The G1 core gives you more healing. So I'd probably go with that. I've got a G Metal Ray Booster and a G Metal G1 core. And the G1 core gives more healing on my first aid. Oh, a gold G1. Whatever gives more healing. I think they both do the same, don't they? Or similar. I think a gold G1 will probably do the same as a G Metal Ray. Maybe, but... So we're going to take a hotspot for this. Let's pop them out. Post up there. Pop them all 3 in 1. I'm going to take Cheeto. Going to take another tank as well. And we'll take Wheeljack. We are going to walk quite a bit at the start. So honestly, I probably made a mistake there taking hotspot and taking Dynabox. They can both pop outposts, so probably didn't need to. There we go. Yeah, what I would do, Blue Streak, I would go in and not actually level it, but choose maybe so many cores and then see whatever level you are expecting to level it to, what damage it does. And then I would do the same for the opposite one and then see how much damage both of them give. And go from there. I love his ability. Reflecting all that damage back. And then, boom. And all the bots get that shield now to protect them. When you have a defensor or Abominus on defense, then that is a nightmare. Just bring them back a minute, and then Cheetor can finish off up here. Should be able to finish that base off on his own, I think. And there we go, down. Yeah, Sharks. If Bruticus is good for his stun, but people can just drop a combiner and negate it. But by putting a defensor down, when they kill a combiner, he shields all your defense. So really good. Really good. Yeah, Mark England's right. When you put defensor on defense, the defenses take ages to be killed. And so do the outpost bots. I honestly like when Abominus or defensor dies, my aim then is just to keep the bots alive. My aim is not to do any damage. because it's a waste of ability points. So let's take another gunner. We'll take we got 2 gunners. We need a few more tanks, so we'll take sludge. We'll take Ironhide. You can rush in and pop outposts. And now let's take a healer. So now we're going to our 3 stars, and this is why we keep the 3-star healers. This is why, for the 10,000 points. But yeah, 4-star. I'd say Defensor maybe has the best 4-star ability in the game. His first 2 abilities though are okay, whereas Victorian's all 3 are good. So I'd say overall Victorian's better, but I think that Defensor's 4-star ability is immense. Okay, so defenses are quite clumped together. So we'll go from this side. I'm going to use Warpath. Do lots of damage. We'll drop Ultra Magnus. And we'll drop Sludge. Take 2 tanks with us, just to cover for Rust Dust. And Rust Dust's cast range got improved when she came out to 5 stars, so she has a great range now. Do some more damage down there. In a line, speed it up a bit as well. Just need to get Rust Dust a bit closer. Pop 2 outpost. We'll put Defensor down to finish off, and then we've just got 1 outpost to finish off with. That's forward just to get through it. Some damage there. Can he reach the other side? We can't, so we'll take him up there. Do some damage over there. And probably using flexibility on these outpost bots. Try and kill them off with that and a flame. There we go. Let's do more damage over here, just so the HQ goes down quicker. Got plenty of time, but you never know. You see they got that shield there now. Just damage the HQ, make sure it goes down quickly. And fast forward and done. Does the shield reflect damage? Yeah, I can't remember the percentage though. After he's finished off, I will show you his stats. But 30,000 XP as well. So yeah. Yeah, you've got the 2 best there, Grand Galvatron. Ripper Snapper and Cutthroat. 2 really good bots. 2 minutes left. We've got 1 more battle in. So let's just take out the best bots now. We'll take Swoop in there. No Perceptor really, because at this level, don't really use it. Take another Gunner in. And we'll take in Bumblebee. Have we got any? We've got airway damage, yep. And then we go again, zone 13. Yeah, I use tracks a lot. A lot. I love tracks, aka Cutthroat. Really good bot. 3 stars still good. It's important. I would rather have 4 3-star combiners then 1 4-star and none of the rest. You need a variety of combiners, you really do. Okay. Defenses are all really spaced out here. That causes a problem, so we're going to walk it, I think. So put them both out with Prowl. Right in the middle. And then no point taking Skylink, so I'll take a healer. Fast forward a bit. Doesn't really matter really because we're going to keep the combiner going. So what I'm going to do is though, I'm going to try and take them two out. If we can hit right in the middle. Yep. And then I want to rush into there. I want to get some of this first. We can use Iron Hide for that to pop the outposts. Then we drop combiner. Then we'll take these out with the reflection. And the last one, we'll do some damage to outpost bots if we can. Just take time to go off though, and there we go. Cool. I'm just going to bring Iron Hide back down here again. Try and keep the team together. Remember, that's the key with a walk, trying to keep all your bots together. I'm going to use Wheeljack on himself to speed up his healing. And that should do it. This cannon goes down pretty quick. It won't do because Jump Stream's killing it. But then Prowl's hitting the HQ. Job down. Sharksy, I think I'm doing trivia tonight. No one really offered to do it, I don't think. So I thought I'd do it myself tonight. So yeah, I've got a question lined up. Should be a decent one. It's an interesting one tonight. Transformers related. Yes, Mark, I'm doing tonight's trivia. Just for a change. No, it's not about my channel tonight. It's Googleable, if that's a word. Okay, so there we go. Combine is finished. So as we said about so 20 or 13 used. So pretty decent. It's not grind time. It's not. Yeah, that was a bit creepy, wasn't it? Let's just leave it there. It was creepy. So yeah, Defensor generates a figure a shield reflected 90% of the damage. So 90% gets reflected. So if you use Cheetor on the likes of someone using that shield. Oh no, when he's using his shield, sorry. Then yeah. And then after 6 seconds, it explodes doing 1,300 damage. And then on death, it boosts bots and defenses from 50% for 10 seconds. So for 10 seconds, pretty much no point in attacking. There's no point using the abilities for 10 seconds after the combiner has died. No point at all. So then it's just the case of keeping them alive until the green shields disappear and then attack again. But that's just 10 seconds that your bot's gonna get bombarded. Hence why I use tracks quite a lot, especially in that situation there. Yeah, it was a bit strange when it Sharksy. Let's not just leave that there. It was a bit strange. So there we are at 500,000 Z Energon. But I've got about another few days left, but 2 days on a cannon. That'll be ready in 2 days. And then over weekend, I've got alloy storage there and alloy storage there. So then I can start upgrading my walls. I'm going to upgrade all these 4 inner walls. The outside walls we're going to grind out then afterwards, but to get them done quicker. And then I'm going to do all my cannons. And the reason I'm going to do all my cannons is I just think the cannons, like, you can't really tell from a distance that the cannons are HQ 17. When I first tested it, I said the cannons needed a change and the walls. Now they've changed the wall, but the cannons are still the same. And I just think, I know there is some subtle differences. You can see there, that one's graded, that one isn't. But looking at them both, it's not, you know, at a glance, it's not highly noticeable. Yeah, they are a little different, Sharksy, but not hugely different. So what I'm going to do, sorry, I'm going to grade all my cannons first. And also, it's only 70,000 Zen. So some of them are 90,000, 80,000. So 10,000, but it's just going to save you quite a bit. Combined outpost is already down. That costs me 200k Zen. So that was really expensive. So now I want to recoup some cost a bit. Upgraded that. That was quite cheap. Outposts, 100,000. They're quite dear. So I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my cannons first, along my walls, and then I'm going to grade my outposts. So I've got my combiner is HU17 ready, and my outpost too, and then start doing defenses. What I want is, my thinking is that if I can make my base appear to be quite low leveled when it's not, I think people will take it less likely and maybe try and beat me without a combiner and drop points. That's my thinking behind it. Quite a clever ploy, really. But that's how I'm sort of playing it. Trying to be a bit crafty, so to speak. Because everyone's going to level their base at similar sort of speed. But, yeah. I do come up with these interesting ideas every now and again. I like being a bit crafty in the game and maybe reading into things maybe a bit too much. But, yeah. That's my idea. Upgraded things where you can't realise. Apart from harvesters. There's no point upgrading harvesters. Let's be honest. Crafter maker. Right, okay. So, a few streams back. Trivia time. Give you a heads up. So, a few streams back, we did a question about Christopher Collins. So, Christopher Collins is known for doing quite a few voices in Transformers, including the likes of like Wheeljack and Starscream. But he also did a voice for a short period of time in The Simpsons. Whose voice did he do? So there you go. Christopher Collins, who did quite a lot of voices in the Transformers cartoon, also did a voice in The Simpsons. Whose voice did he do? There you go. Oh. Are we back? Yay, we're back. We're back. Thankfully. Okay, so we'll give it another minute or so. And then we'll pick out some answers. Well, an answer, I should say, sorry. Yes, he did grind time. Christopher Collins did quite a lot of G1 characters. I think it's about 5 or 6 that he actually did. Although one says that he did Laserbeak, but Laserbeak doesn't have a voice, just has a sound. So I'm not sure where they got that from. But yeah, for a short time, he did this character. I didn't realize that. So I'll give it another minute. Some more answers in. I think that people are cottoning on. Some people are throwing the odd curveball in. Get those answers in, guys. I think pretty much most people have won on this stream by now, I think. But no one's had a 4-star in a while. We are due one. Someone needs to. I do like giving people 4-star crystals. But everyone's getting 2 stars recently. I think yesterday, who was it won yesterday? Who won yesterday? Got a 3-star. I forget who won now. But yeah. So give it another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And there we go. And yes, the answer was Mr. Burns, which is quite surprising. He only did it for a year. So, yeah, I didn't know that. I thought that I know the guy used to do it years ago for quite a while, and then someone took over. Whether that was just Christopher Collins, I need to look into it more. But yeah, Christopher Collins also did the voice of Mr. Burns. So random stabbies, and the winner is Wozza. Congratulations, Wozza. Is this your 3rd time winning? Yep, make sure the answer's right first. Congratulations, Wozza. I think this is Wozza's either 2nd or 3rd time winning. I know a few people won 3 times. I think that Grind Times won 3 times. Has anyone else won 3 times in the chat? Peter, have you won 3 times? Fixed. Yeah, I forgot that. Well, thanks, Grind Time. I'm pretty sure Grind Times won 3 times. Silverballs won 3 times. Have you won 3 times as well, Peter, or just twice? I know Peter's definitely won twice. 2 times, yeah. So winning a back-to-back winner. You're really clinging on to that prize, aren't you? That title, a back-to-back winner. Okay, well, for all those that hung around, I'm going to give everyone a bit of an exclusive. So I'm in the process of setting up my own Discord server. So Sunstreaker was his own Discord server. So when it's up and running, probably next week, I'll throw some invites out to everyone. And there's going to be a lot of subjects on there. I'm going to post all my videos on there. All my new videos will be on there. So I was talking to someone and I sort of realized that not everyone can subscribe. So I thought I'll make a Discord channel and people can chat and ask questions. And we're going to have some moderators in there. I've asked a few people already, some regulars in the stream. So, and if you are interested in being a moderator and you think that you can do it, but you do have to be over 18 to be moderator. I've had some people asking me why. It's just for safety reasons, really. I just think that, you know, if there's a group of adults all going to be talking together in a close-knit team, then it needs to be you need to be over 18. But if you are interested in being a moderator, then yeah, add me on line or Discord, and then we can discuss it from there. But being a moderator, all it is just posting any relevant information, maybe answering some questions if you're in there. But yeah, that is the plan for next week. Hopefully Monday, if we can get it up and running in time. Still a few things to do. But yeah, I will advertise it next week, hopefully sometime. Right, well, thanks for watching. And Wozza, hit me up online or on whenever you like, bud. I got you on a few platforms, so hit me up for your prize. And we will see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys, and peace out.